Yeah, man. So this is another episode of Don Talk Podcast. I'm AK the Don, and I'm here with my guy Debo.
Yes, sir.
Yo, follow the Black Star. You know how that go. We're gonna get into that a little later, right? But so yeah, go ahead. Introduce yourself. Little bit of a background.
I got you, man. Appreciate you for having me again,
Of course,
man. For those of y'all who don't know me, I go by the name of Debo. DE-BO. I'm an artist coming out of Greater Waltham, Massachusetts, the Greater Boston area. Just dropped an album recently called Follow the Black Star, part of Relief Music Group. Shout out to my man Muna. And we out here trying to make a splash. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. So how long would you say you've been doing music? Because I kind of know already. Like I know you and Moon been doing this since. Yeah, but
yeah. Appreciate you, man. Honestly, like we've been making music since we were 13.
Yeah.
So I'm 26 now, so 13 years I want to say. But like professionally, actually, no, this is what we do. Music on Spotify, things like that. I want to say the past 5.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Word. All right. Yeah, that's 5 years. Wow. I feel like it's been longer.
Yeah, it's been 13. Like we've been making music for a long time, but to finally get music on Spotify and to try to monetize.
Word. I hear that.
You know what I'm saying?
And then. What were you about to say?
No, I was gonna say we used to see. You already know we used to sell mixtapes in school,
and
stuff like that.
Yeah,
you know what
man.
I'm saying? But to
they
legitimize and stuff. Yeah.
So like, what got you into music? Like, some of the artists you kind of looked up to.
Yeah, man. Honestly, because I used to play a lot of instruments.
Mm-hmm.
I played the baritone, horn, violin, recorder. And I love music.
Word.
I love being a part of an ensemble and just being able to create, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I was too behind the scenes.
Mm.
I realized everyone told me I was extra. My character had to be portrayed per se. And, I fell in love with hip-hop. I loved hip-hop.
Mm-hmm.
And then it just took enough, it just took a jump to finally make some music and shoot for it,
Word.
I met Muna. And then I was freestyling at a party with my homegirl Kiana. And then he was like, yo, you rap? And I was like, I do now, I guess. And then ever since that brotherhood started, man, we just decided let's do this.
Word.
Let's do it.
That's real, man. Like to kind of have someone that you've known for the past 13 years.
Yeah, I want to say at least 13.
Okay, yeah, like have someone that you've known for that long and kind of do music with them and stuff, and see each other grow as artists. Like that's super dope.
It's crazy though, man, for real. And just artists in general that because again we're raised in the music, you know what I mean. So definitely raised off of Michael Jackson, Big, Tupac, Hove, 50 Cent, at least in that generation. Kanye, the whole waves, Drake.
Yeah, man.
Just so many influences and sounds. Bob Marley, just Afro. So many things, man. So many things.
Man. Respect to the GOATs.
Of
every
course.
single one of them. Right. So, how do you kind of? Is there a process that you go through, like when you coming up with content, or when what do you have to do to kind of prepare yourself to say, okay, I want to work on some music?
Yeah.
If that.
Yeah. Life usually does its thing, I can't say it better than that, I usually will listen to instrumentals to find inspiration, but usually how life is going will put me in a sense of I want to record, you know what I mean? Just the evolution of how life goes. You grow, things happen to you, good, bad. For example, each album I've dropped recently, I've been in different spaces in my life, Follow the Black Star, I've been feeling really blessed, really, really humble for every single second that we have on this planet, you know what I mean? So just trying to be happy and try to spread love and have fun with it.
Right.
My first project, the Black Star Project, I had lost 2 of my cousins, so I was kind of in a deeper space, kind of I want to say sadder space,
right.
Kind of a harder space, but that's what it is. That's how I every single album I have, I feel like it's corresponding to a different time in my life. So it's just letting time do its thing.
Yeah, respect. My condolences, by the way.
Oh, you good, man? We good. Appreciate you. They watching over there.
Oh, of course.
I know they were filming the last album. So
yeah, man.
We ain't tripping.
Like you said, how you were in feeling more blessed. You definitely hear that throughout the album.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate
and
you.
then, is there anything that kind of will set you back or anything
Yeah, same answer. Life.
Word. Okay.
Because we I do accounting work. You know what I mean. So it's It's a grind to
Right.
balance the music and the hustle with working a 9 to over 5, like a 9 to 7, 9 to 8. You know.
Damn.
Yeah, their kind of life is crazy. So it's just trying to find a balance between that, family, keeping yourself motivated, everything. You know, just trying to stay on top of things. But that's life would be the only thing that would hold me back. But it doesn't hold me back. We keep it going.
Word. I respect
man.
that.
Yeah, man.
So, you have a favorite part of the process, like whether it's like finding that inspiration, like listening to instrumentals, writing, or anything like that. Like, what's the part that, like, when you're doing it, it's like, yeah, I love this part.
Oh man, honestly, it's got to be recording. I love writing too. Don't get it twisted, but the actual execution of what you wrote, like having your vision turn to life when you're recording, there's nothing like it. Just like right now, we're recording this podcast, and it's like we're actually recording this podcast.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy to be in the lab. Like, I can't even put it into words, man. It's like I feel like I'm in my calling. You know, like I black out. Like you know how like you're just in a zone.
Yeah.
Where like nothing can break you. Like this year in the moment, so present. That's me when I go into the lab every single time. It's just I feel so comfortable, so at home, and then that's when you get to really like refine yourself and feel yourself in the moment. You know what I'm saying? So definitely recording, because that's when you get to be creative and put your whole process out there for people.
Word.
It's great. It's great, man.
And then my next question is,
For real.
why do you do what you do? Like, why do you make music? Is there a driving force behind it?
Absolutely, man. You know, hip hop is a means of expression for people. Allows people to express who they are and what they can do. For me, I just want to spread my message and my story and hopefully change the world. Whether that be one person, 2 people, 10, 50, 100, however it gets to, however many people I can affect in a positive light, whether it's through my music or just through my life. That's what I'm here to do. You know what I mean? I'm not here, like, the money comes with it, sure.
Right.
You know, everything comes with it. But I'm just here to fulfill what I feel like God put me here to do. That's it.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
And then, so do you have any thoughts on the scene within Boston, like the whole creative scene as a whole?
I love the city, man. I think we're on the rise right now. If not here already, I think we're on the rise right now. I'll shout out so many Boston. My brother Muna. That's my dog. I think he the truth. Problem, you already know. I think he one of the chosen ones out here, man. But then just Waltham in general. Shout outs to Mass Money, DC, Hill of Rye, like mad people from my city. If I forgot you already know. Like, it's all love. And then just Boston in general. Like, you already shout outs to Millie's. Like, he's out here doing his thing. God, Cousin Stiz. Like, there's such a, like, people are making it work right now. People are making it work. And there's so many artists who are like right there, like as the artists I mentioned, they're getting it right now. And then there's like artists in the city already who are trying to get it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just shout outs to so many people. Like, man, who else I got on top of my tongue, man? Yeah, I said Gio, I said Millie's, I said Cousin Stiz, Bia. You know what I mean?
Word.
Who else is in the city, man? I'm trying to think off the top. And then shout out to all the women, Cake Swag, you know what I'm saying? Red Shades, Oompa. They just did something recently the other day, man.
I was there, man.
That's crazy.
Super dope performance. Shout out all the women that
all
performed.
The artists, yeah, man.
It was Red Shades, Cake Swag, Oompa, Brandy Blaze, and Dutch Rebel.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
All their sets were just super dope. Like,
for
it was a great experience to kind of be there and see them make history.
Yeah.
Or her story.
Right.
You know?
You see it moving.
It was different, man.
Yeah.
I've never seen 6 female MCs
Rip
like on one ticket.
Rip it.
You know what I mean? Like,
Rip
and
it.
they all bodied it. So it was that was just super dope, man.
For real.
Like,
man.
I love to see stuff like that.
No, and that's where Boston's coming to. Shout outs also to my man Rosewood Babe, my boy Mova Belly. You know what I'm saying? Just a lot of big ups, and it's just a lot of talent in the city, man. I'm gonna keep mentioning artists throughout the whole interview, because I know there's so many in my mind right now. But like, and even the videographers, man. My man, HBZ Media, Shot by Tange. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people out here making moves. A lot of people making moves.
Yeah, man.
But I love the scene, and I just think it's still growing, and we're gonna get there.
Right.
We're gonna get there.
And then, if you had advice to give to someone like up and coming, like in any field, what would it be?
Advice for anybody in any field?
Yeah, like someone who's like, whether it be music or like something in the creative field or whatever, like they just like someone that's like they want to do something, right? They have a passion for something, but like they just need that advice. Like if you had to give that one piece, what would it be?
Honestly, it's never quit and go for your dreams by any means. You know, at the end of the day, when me and Muna said we wanted to make music, nobody took us seriously / gave us anything to do it. We just had to do it. Whether it was studio time, paying for videos, recording, just making things happen, just go do it. Because you never know where that road will take you. You know, I've been so blessed and fortunate for how music and just entertainment and where it's brought me, the things I've been able to do, people I've been able to meet, avenues I've been able to make. So my only advice is like, if you're gonna go for your dreams, stay with it, don't quit, and know it's gonna be a long process, but it's worth it. You know, I'm still in it right now, and I go, like I'm saying, and I go through it like, damn, this is hard, like, you know, but each small victory brings you closer to the big victory, you know. So just keep it up, just keep it like that, straight like that.
Word.
Straight like that.
All right, man. So, Fall the Black Star.
Oh man,
that album, man.
My baby.
That was a great album. Like,
thank you,
and
man.
Like, kind of like we started talking about earlier, is like the album release party, man. That was super dope.
Best
like,
night of my life, man.
Really dope.
Thank you for pulling up, man.
Of course, bro.
Oh man.
Like the first one I ever went to, and it showed me. I was like, yo, I gotta go to more, man. That was just super dope.
I'm so happy it was a success and that people had fun, man. It was a great time. It was a great time.
So like, what was so with this one, like you said you were feeling a little bit more blessed, but did you have more than I think it was like 11 songs?
Yeah, 11.
So did you have more than that and have to kind of like cut songs out, or like?
Yeah, and that's the first time in a while I ever actually had that. I was like, whoa, this is dope. I'm gonna keep doing it like that more often.
Word.
You know, I do got some stuff in the chamber as well, but I wanted to make the bet. Like for the album, I picked the songs that like they hit me every single time. I had other songs where I was like, I like these, but for some reason they don't fit in this puzzle right now. So I just put them to the side, and this was the core 11 that came out. Each song got a piece of my heart, man. Easy money on that. Each song got a piece of my heart, man.
That's real.
You know what I mean? Which is, it should be for every musician. Everything you put out should have a piece of you attached to it. But yeah, this album definitely means a lot. Definitely means a lot.
Word. So do you have? Well, yeah, every song has a piece of you. Do you have like one song that kind of like you had to?
It's a tough question.
At least like run back at like before it was over. You had to start it over.
Oh man, I mean cliche, but all of them.
Okay, yeah, I respect it.
But nah, there are definitely some. Damn, can I give you more than one?
yeah, go ahead, yeah.
Oh, all right, I got you. I gotta say, if I had to pick one off the top, I said it earlier. It's one of my boys. I love Blood is Thick in the Water. My little brother Michael, Big Mike Productions, he produced it. Like my little blood brother, you know what I mean?
Shout out Big Mike.
Shout out Big Mike, you know. 16 producing, and
he's 16.
16, about to be 17. Yeah, you know, he just saw me and Muna record, me and my boys recording throughout our whole life, and he taught himself how to produce. You know what I mean? So to be in a position as a big brother, to see your little brother producing, and then be able to write bars and make a song with your brother, like that's something that's gonna live forever. You know, our first song together. So I hold that one tight. And then the next record that hit me was Connect with my boy Mova Belly. We just shot a video for that, which is dope. We just dropped that. Yeah, you know, flexing. But that record was, me personally, I've never tapped into a realm like that before. I don't know if you heard, I'm singing, I'm doing my thing on, you know what I mean? Like just like on my Travis Scott type of vibe.
Yep.
And it's something different, you know. It just shows my evolution as an artist, which is why I hold that one real deep, real deep. And another one was More Life. With Rachel. Shout out to my sister Rachel.
She was on the last album too, right?
Yeah. Well, By Any Means.
Yep.
Shout outs to my cousins that passed away. That's the record she was on. But More Life is just that's the record I feel like if anyone heard it, I'm talking about Hov, Drake, Beyonce, anybody, they gonna catch a vibe to it.
Word.
It's undeniable, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. And shout out to my boy Muna. God don't make mistakes, man.
Yo,
and my boy Chris God. God don't make mistakes, man.
So yeah, that one was, man, that one was hard. Like off rip, like when I heard that choir, I was like, oh, that's it right there, man.
I appreciate you, man.
Let me see. Yeah.
I think actually, you know, it's funny. There's a song that this is my last one. I was gonna say it's the song I know you've been feeling the most, bro. 8 p.m. in Lakeview.
Man, when I tell you, like granted, I had to leave before the album release party was over.
Yeah, okay, for sure.
And then when the album dropped, you know, I was going through it, and then I heard 8 p.m. in Lakeview. Like, I don't know what it is, but like as soon as it started, I was like, yo, this is like it captured me right away.
I appreciate you, bro.
And then I just listened to it. I was like, bro, what? like when I tell you, like, I listened to that song, and like I feel like on most albums I listen to, there's always that one song that like I just keep on repeat like forever. Right? Yeah, that's that song, bro.
That's crazy.
Like, that song, like, I don't know what it is, man, but it hits me every single time. Like, I can listen to that song and just feel like I be cruising to that song, like just cooling, man. That's a whole vibe. Like that is my favorite one. I love that one, man.
Thank you, man. That one's sentimental to me, talking about my family and just things I'm trying to accomplish, man. Appreciate you. It means a lot. It means a lot, bro.
Oh, damn. I kind of I had a question, man. I'm gonna keep going.
It'll come back.
Yeah, exactly.
It'll come back. You already know we just chopping, so it'll come back.
But
hell yeah, man.
So like, is there any? Damn.
You good, man? Take your time, bro.
Be able to like edit all this and stuff.
Oh, bro, we chilling, yo. This is the podcast, like, y'all. What up? We chilling, man.
Man,
you know.
Let me see. How you doing? How's everything?
Hey, man, I'm good. Word. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. Living life, enjoying life, man. You know, I'm telling you, man, every day is a blessing out here, man. So I'm really just trying to enjoy all my time, all our time here, and just grind for it, man. Each day is another dedication to the grind. Hopefully, you know what I mean, Relief, we're doing good. Moon is doing good. Got some, hopefully, new videos coming up, new content. Hopefully a show this summer. Like, we're going to keep everybody tuned in, but we're just trying to work. How are you, my brother? Because clearly everything doing well for you, man. In this dope studio right now.
Yo, shout out PRX Podcast Garage. That's where we at right now.
Fire.
Just super dope space. But yeah, bro, I'm cooling, man. I'm trying to keep myself busy with this podcast. Like, I've been booking people like crazy, like trying to figure out how I'ma release them and stuff. You know what I mean? Trying to figure out all that out. Cause like right now, like it's just me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm trying to find that balance of like doing everything like by myself and like the best way to kind of go about it and stuff. Absolutely. But yeah, like, you know, doing my own marketing, all that stuff. Right. Like
Dawn talk, baby.
Yeah, bro.
Nothing
like
but Dawn 100%. Talk, real talk, man.
Like,
I see you grinding with it, man.
Of course, man. Like, you know, I'm just out here like trying to do it because I feel like I was on the other side of like, damn, like I don't know what to do, and like, or when I was doing the music, it was more of like it was that negative aspect to it because I was like, damn, like there's no love here. Yeah. But there's a ton of love here, man. Yeah. Like 100%. Yeah. Like you just gotta. It's all about who you're around and where you kind of go, because like you could say there's no love, but you ain't like trying to branch out and meet people and stuff like that.
It's
you know.
The truth.
So
there's love in the city, man.
100%.
Like it's just a misconception about Boston. Mm-hmm. Everybody's trying to get it, and that I can understand. Like everyone's trying to get it, and it's not a matter of there's no love, but everyone's trying to do it for themselves. So time is not necessarily on our side, and you know, I understand. Right. Putting on like camaraderie is not necessarily priority, and I get that. But there is love here. I've seen it. I feel it, and hopefully it's gonna continue to show itself. Yeah. Yeah, man.
So, how we I think we met at
it was sometime at Salem. I feel like.
Yeah, for sure. I think it was my sophomore year. At like Muna had definitely performed. And like when I was doing music, like I remember performing too. Yeah, and I think you were there.
Were you performing at the
It was like
Was it that? Was it in the cafe?
yeah.
That was in the cafe, right?
What's it called? Was it Marsh?
No, like this,
Marsh.
Yeah. Like
we was over there.
Was with my boy Sean Caliber.
Yes, man. Yeah.
Yeah, and you went on right after.
I believe so. Yeah, we went on right after.
That's fire.
And I believe that's where we met, man. That was just super dope, you know, because like I think
that shit was hard. Excuse my language. That was hard. That was hard.
What was? Cause what album did it was?
He had just released Village Boy.
Yeah. And you was on Black Boy from the Burbs.
Yeah,
man.
Man.
Yo, I was like, yo, this. I gotta meet this dude. And then he was there. I was like, oh snap, yo. So like, it's super dope. Just kind of like seeing y'all perform together and stuff. Like, and I know y'all been together for like years.
Oh, man.
So like, that's
crazy.
like. I love to see y'all. Y'all got to be like one of my favorite dynamic duos, man.
Thank
like,
you, man.
Like I see y'all and like I hit like if I see featuring Debo or featuring, I'm like, yeah, that's fire right there.
Oh,
like off I know it.
That's what we're trying to do, man. Honestly, thank you, dog. Honestly, Salem State, special place in my heart, man. It was a blessing to be able to touch down and perform at Salem State with my brother.
Word.
That boy Muna, of course, we gotta talk about Muna, man. That boy's a legend. The way he was able to perform at Salem State and open up, it's an unbelievable accomplishment.
I was so
unbelievable
mad.
accomplishment.
I was at work. I couldn't be there.
Oh
but
man!
Like, I think it was his last year when he performed.
Oh, for T-Pain and
P&B.
Yeah.
I was at work. I was like, man, I wanted to be there, but you know,
it's all
like
good. You were there in spirit, man.
Exactly.
We killed it. Salem showed love too. It was one of our best performances, man.
And work, y'all performed. Who else y'all opened up for Fetty Wap, right?
Yes, sir. So I went to UMass Amherst for everybody listening. I was able to win the campus wide. My senior year, I was able to win the campus wide talent show that year, 2016. And because of that, I won that. I got to open up for the spring concert at our Mullen Center Arena, which fits like 10,000 strong in there. And then they got Fetty Wap, Tinashe, and Logic to open. So I was opening up for them, and I was like, of course, Muna coming with me, my brother coming with me, and that was easily for me my greatest performance ever. It was incredible, man.
Word,
thousands of people, man. It was crazy,
super dope.
Crazy, man.
So that was was that? Would you say like that was kind of like y'all first performance?
That's a good question, man. You know, we've had performances before, man. You know, we performed many times, but like, you know, of course on smaller scales. You know what I'm saying? This was our first you know what? This is our first performance,
right?
Man.
What was that like?
Thousands, production, everything. Yeah.
Okay.
No. I'll give it that. We performed plenty of times.
Right.
DJ set up, dope ass performances, but this one was like, no, we got the major equipment, the major mics, the major DJ, the major speaker system, thousands of people there. It was an incredible experience. So yeah,
I can imagine, man. And then so Relief Music Group, like how'd that come to be?
Hey man, shout out to my boy Bert in Chicago. He came up with the phrase Federation Relief way back in the day, but he just saw what me and Muna were doing, and while he was still in Boston, he moved back to Chicago, but he was just like, yeah, let's Federation Relief, you know? And we all ran with that. But then, you know, as time goes on, people believe in the mission, don't believe in the mission,
right?
Move away, school, life again. And at the end of the day, all that's left for now is me and Muna. You know, at the end of the day, no disrespect to anybody that's ever been involved, but when we go through time, it's just me and Muna that's doing it right now with the music and just, you know what I mean, always holding it down. So we changed Federation Relief to Relief Music Group, and we said, you know what, we're gonna own our brand. This is our brand. We're gonna do it. The word relief is just double entendre, you know, like bringing relief to the game. And then for me at least, and then the second meaning is like, you know, staying high, like relief, you know, relief, you know what I mean, trying to like play on words and stuff like that, you know.
Yeah, that's I think that was like I kind of understood, like once I heard it and I seen it spelled out, I was like, yeah, okay, that's fine. I like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I can understand like how the whole like branded thing, like when something starts, it doesn't kind of turn out how you want it to be.
Yeah, man.
Because like with me, like with Vision Core Entertainment, like that was supposed to be like a music group, like a record label, you know, and then just over time, like it wasn't working out. So then like I stopped using it for a while. But like once the podcast kind of came about, then it was like, all right, like I can kind of figure out a way to like maneuver this to
and bridge the two.
Exactly, you know.
Right,
so like
right.
that's what I'm trying to figure out right now.
That's what it is, man. You're gonna know during this journey of yours, man. Some people gonna come on, believe in you, and then just things that you can't control
exactly
may interfere, and then you may have to rely on yourself or the people that you trust with everything, you know. And Moon has been that since the test of time. You know what I mean?
Word. Oh, so the question did come back to me.
Hey, 100.
So
I told you, dog. Yep.
This was your first time producing on the album, right?
Kind of, yeah. My brother was more of a producer on it. I helped him out a little bit, but no, that was more so him. I want to say actually, you know what? If we're gonna be honest, this is the first time I produced like a visual on my album. I had a hand in directing the trailer that came out for my album, where I was like, it's called The Vision, where I was like, you know, walking on the bridge and just like, you know, like kind of seeing like how I wanted my life to go and like what route I was gonna go on. So yeah, that was the first time I really like had a hand in like directing the vision of mine, you know, and like the whole album as a production. Yeah, the whole conceptual thing, that's all me. So yeah, no, definitely. But producing the record, I still got to cross it off the list.
So
I ain't Mooney yet. Moon
Mooney be in there. He be on live, and I'll be seeing him.
Yeah, man, you already know.
So, what would you say? Like, the album. I mean, like I think I have like a little bit of an understanding of like the deeper meaning of the album. But like, what would you say like the bigger concept is?
Yeah, man. So. Album's called Fall of the Black Star. I'm from Ghana, West Africa. The flag is red, yellow, green, and there's a black star in the middle. So just the phrase black, it's called Fall of the Black Star. You know, Black Star to me, like that pretty much symbolizes where I'm from and just like my spirit, basically all in one. You know, so it's me paying homage to my roots, but then it is literally about my spirit, basically. You know, so Follow the Black Star, a play on Follow the North Star. You look up Follow the Black Star, but essentially it means follow your spirit, follow where you feel like you're being called to, and go with that. Don't steer away from it. If you're going for your dreams, follow your spirit, follow your roots, follow what you know, follow where you're trying to go. And for this album, I dove real deep into myself to make it happen, and yeah. That's where it came from. Follow the Black Star, just follow your spirit.
Word.
You know what I mean? And low key, follow the Black Star, follow me. Follow your boy. So low key a triple entendre, you know what I mean? Follow your boy.
It's out there, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, yo.
On all platforms, baby. Follow the Black Star. You search it, you're going to find me. Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal.
Don't slack, yo.
Come on, man.
This is like...
Hit play, you won't be disappointed.
Right, you really won't, man.
Yeah,
like
that's all I need is give me 25 minutes of your time, 30 minutes.
That's all you need. Like it's super dope. Like he's very creative. Like with everything on the album. So
I appreciate you, man.
Like I support it 100%, man.
Thank you,
like
man. It means a lot coming from you, man. You already know. You already know, man.
No, like damn, I did. See, I lost my next question again.
You good, man? See, it's coming back, man. You good?
Yeah,
you good.
It's I think it's definitely dope. Cause like I really. So like I am trying to build my network of artists, and
absolutely.
like I do like to. Yeah, no, I kind of lost that. So I'm gonna edit all this anyways. I didn't know where I was going with that.
But you trying to get right with your network of artists. And
yeah, you know,
you trying to build
exactly, and I definitely think that's something important that like people should kind of do more of. Like, granted, like, you know, if you ain't got time, then like, but like it's definitely important to kind of like reach out and expand and like. You see, like we're kind of networking here because
right.
There might be people you know who don't know me and vice versa.
Absolutely.
Right? So like just kind of
that's the game, man.
Yeah,
that is the exact game. Networking and building.
Word, 100%, yo.
You know what I mean? And that's what I learned, man. Got to get out there and meet people.
Yeah.
I realized that it's mad funny we're talking about it, but it's like, yo, honestly. Mm-hmm. Nowadays, like, it's totally different how people get on, how people meet people.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Like, the internet can only do so much. Mm-hmm. You know, I realized that I could send people my music, But at the end of the day, it's Instagram, Facebook. Like, they have never seen me in person. So I realized I got to do my best to get more out there and let people see the dopeness, you know what I mean? Because that you'll have more of a chance of networking that way than just trying to be behind the internet.
Yeah.
Because it's the truth.
In all honesty, because, like, I've had a good amount of people, like, just send me their music on Instagram, and I'm like, I've never seen you before. I don't even know.
I don't even know you.
Like sometimes, like, when I first got into, like, or when I first decided, like, I wanted to network and stuff, I was like, okay, like, let me check it out. But at the same time, it's like, all right, like, you're just sending me this, like, you're not even saying, oh, check this out, or, like, whatever. Like, you just kind of,
exactly.
you know,
exactly.
Like, no introduction, like, hey, I'm so-and-so, like, just kind of.
Check me out.
Yeah, like, you know, it's kind of, like, I don't do it anymore. Like, I prefer to go out and meet people, or, like, hear someone perform live, and then say, okay, like, I'm gonna
check you out.
Exactly,
that's
you know?
That's the traditional way, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just, there are only so many outlets. Like, I understand why people hide behind the internet, because it's like, there's not that many outlets out there, and some people are just not the best networkers, you know what I mean? Give or take, there has to be a mix of both. I understand how the game goes now, but there's nothing like old school networking.
Yeah, man.
I mean? Ain't nothing like it.
Like, I like getting out there in the trenches, shaking hands.
That's the only way.
Like meeting people, all that stuff, man. Like, that's how I get down. So, like, if you listening, like, I'd rather meet you in person, see what you got to do. You know what I mean? Like, see your business, see your art in person, than like just clicking on a link and kind of going from there.
Absolutely, dog. Absolutely.
Yeah,
dog.
like, yo, again, I'm gonna say it again. Follow the Black Star.
Hey, man.
It's out on all platforms. You gotta tune into that, because super dope project from start to finish.
Thank y'all. Thank
like,
you, man.
Yeah, man.
Y'all tune into the boy, man.
Of course. Yo, damn, I like. You have any other questions, or like anything else like you want to say?
Hey, man. I appreciate you for putting me on, for having the platform. Again, there's not that many out there, so any platform where you give somebody a chance to speak, an artist like myself, it's appreciated. So you keep doing what you doing, man.
Of course.
I promise you that, like, wherever you want to take this wherever you want to take this podcast, you're going to be able to do it. Just keep your head up with it. For me personally, my name is Debo. If y'all didn't know, it's Debo. If you didn't know, man, I'm out here trying to make this music. Shout out to my boy Muna. We Relief Music Group. Find us on all platforms. I'm Debo, DBO617 on Instagram. Tune into the album. Follow the Black Star, man. Y'all tune into the album. Let me know how y'all feel, man.
100%.
100%. I put my heart into it, and I feel like a lot of artists can't say that no more. And that's just me being real. A lot of people can't say they put their heart into it, and a lot of people can't say they put their stories into it and that they're being themselves on it.
Yeah.
I can tell you with 100% factuality, certainty, that that's what you're going to get from me every single time. So come follow your boy.
Yeah, I've heard his music. I've met him in person. I could validate that. You know what I'm saying? Like granted, he don't need that validation.
Thank
but
you.
like, you know, like he's like
sometimes
he does. Like he does what he talks about in his music, and that's really what I like. Because like you said, a lot of people can't say that now. It's more so just like, I'm just gonna do this just cause.
And that's it's sad, man.
Yeah,
it really is. I understand, like, hip hop. Who doesn't want to be a rapper, right?
Right.
But I don't think people understand the grind that goes into it, and like just what has to be done, and what are people willing to do to get there. It's not easy, dog. Don't think because you see Wayne or somebody out there doing it, this is easy. This has been the hardest thing I've ever tried to do.
Yeah.
You know, but it's been the most satisfying thing I've ever done. The power of your words to be able to change the world, or at least help influence yourself, the people around you, and the younger generation. That's what this is about, man. You know what I mean? And
for real.
That's what this is about, and it really is really dope. It's really, really dope.
Yeah. So you heard it here first. Take care of the next generation. Set them up for
set
success.
Them up. Lead the way, y'all.
Exactly. No, so yeah. I'm
shout outs to AK to Don, man.
Of course, yo. Thank you, bro.
You know what I mean? Thank you again for having me. Don Talk, baby.
Man, so y'all got gear too. I just want to say that, like, this is probably like the last thing I'll say.
Oh,
y'all got gear or merch too?
Yeah, man. Well, we just sold out at the release party, which is crazy.
Word.
But we had shirts. We're gonna get some more shirts. We're gonna get some hoodies on the way. We got more gear like pop sockets and like accessories and kind of things like that. And more music, more content, more things are coming. Relief, you're gonna see us. I'm telling you, guys, stay tuned. We got major announcements coming and major things coming. We've been in the trenches, but we working, and I can't wait to start taking over everything, man. You already know.
I need a hoodie, man.
I'm
a cop one. Like
I got you.
As soon as it's available,
we're gonna drop the announcement very soon. I got you, man.
I love me my hoodies, man.
I know it's gonna be cold for a minute, so I got you.
Oh yeah, yo.
Got you though,
yeah, man. Yo, Don Talk Podcast available on all platforms. Follow the Black Star. Shout out my guy Debo. Available on all platforms. Like he said, at Debo DEBO617 on IG. You know, like follow him, tune in, man. Like this is a real dude right here. Like
appreciate you,
his music is just super dope. You won't be disappointed at all.
Appreciate you, man. And follow my boy Muna, Indigo Muna. INDIGO Muna, bro. That's my brother for life, dog. You already know what time it is. Relief.
It's that dude. All right, y'all. Thank you.
All right, man. Peace.